The hashtag is 1977 experiment. And I know that the Samajwadi Party and the JDU representative won't like it because the 1977 experiment never worked. But that has to be the hashtag tonight, doesn't it? Pawan Verma, welcome to the debate. Good to see you back. And by the way, belated happy birthday to Pawan Verma. It was his birthday yesterday. Gaurav Bhatia of the Samajwadi Party, Sudhanshu Trivedi of the BJP, Ajay Kumar of the Congress Party. Thank you and welcome. Now, tragic, isn't it? Tragic, Pawan Verma. Tragic, the desperation, some people say. You know this Khichdi alliance will never work. It has been characterized by past failures and instability. Whenever anyone rallied together in 1977, the person was you rallied together against Indira Gandhi. You were given a mandate. Alliance did not even last 2 years. 2008, 2009, again in March 2008, never lasted. Why are you trying this again? And what does Nitish Kumar mean by saying we may even join hands as one party tomorrow? What is going on?
Arnab, let me say to you three things quickly. Firstly, in a democracy, there is always space for a democratic opposition. That opposition may be fractured at the moment, but efforts to organize it in a manner where it is able to present an alternative vision before the country is something that democracy itself should welcome. Secondly, the fact that in 1977, this alliance had come together. It had come together at a time when the Congress Party was considered invincible. And yet it was able to provide the check to the excesses of the Congress after the emergency.
But it has never worked.
Thirdly, let me finish. I'll just take 30 seconds more, then you can continue to attack me. Thirdly, let us accept that at the moment, this is an exploratory beginning where constituents, which are powerful leaders at the regional level in important states, are coming together to try and explore the possibility of a certain unity in presenting a considered point of view.
So there is no
because
hope.
An opposition is not merely an opposition for the sake of it. It's an opposition as a constructive opposition for the good of the country.
So there is
and
no
we need
hope
to have that.
one. There is
so
no
therefore
hope
the
for this
idea
one.
is
So
that on important issues like the gulf between promise and delivery on prices, on jobs, on black money, we raise the issue in a manner that is good for the country. The Janata Party and its constituents have met in that spirit. You can continue to quote 1977.
Of course,
but don't forget the BJP was reduced to two seats in 1984. And it was a party that managed then.
No, sir, please don't believe.
Then.
No, please don't believe I have any grudge against you. Please don't believe I am running you down. But the fact of the matter is what people in this country need now, and I'm going to Sudhanshu Trivedi to see if his response. By the way, I'm going to come to you, Gaurav Bhatia. I have quite a bit to deal with you also on this. What does this country need today? This country needs reliability and stability. The third front had 3 meetings in New Delhi before the general elections. What happened? What happened? Can anyone tell me what happened, Gaurav Bhatia? Okay, you tell me what happened.
I can tell you.
What happened?
Can I reply?
Now,
you all went alone.
Yeah, Arnab, I will answer that.
You didn't trust each other.
Arnab, the pessimistic Arnab sees nothing but the optimistic parties see a lot of hope in this front that is coming up. And the reason is this, that it's not the election that is bringing the parties together, but it is the ideology of socialism and secularism that is bringing these parties together. In a healthy democracy, the opposition has a very important role to play. You mean that? You will not disagree with me when I say that look at the BJP government. Today, just hear me out. Today we do not have a Lokpal. Today we do not have a Chief Vigilance Commissioner. We do not have a Chief Information Commissioner, and we don't have a leader of opposition. That only shows that the BJP is completely averse to the idea of opposition.
I'm sorry about this. No, I'm sorry you said something wrong.
Have like-minded ideology.
Like-minded ideology. I'll tell you.
Are coming together so that they can counter the communal agenda of the BJP.
Sir.
And you have seen that the experiment in a smaller way succeeded in Bihar by polls.
But don't use ideology.
Samajwadi Party.
No, don't use ideology.
Of the BJP.
No, 1 second. Mr. Bhatia, a minute. Mr. Bhatia, 1 second. Now, I'll give you one opportunity. You take back what you said on ideology, or I'll have to really reveal how you are completely, completely shallow on that. You want to take back the ideology argument, otherwise I'll have to take you on.
Stand by what I said.
Okay, you stand by what you say. Okay, now I want to tell our viewers the ideology here.
Socialism and
I'll tell our viewers the ideology here. So you stand by what you say on ideology, Gaurav Bhatia. You stand by what you say on ideology. So if I throw a few examples at you, you say that you'll be able to hold your own against me in the debate? Okay, let's take a few examples. Ideology number 1.
Yeah, don't waste your time and shoot your question.
I will shoot my questions, and I hope you'll be able to shoot at least a murmur in response. Ideology. The ideology is such.
Don't worry. You will
the ideology. Sudhanshu Trivedi can come in. Ajay Kumar can come in also, by the way. He says he's got ideology on his side. Ideology. The ideology is such, ladies and gentlemen, that Lalu Yadav said, Mulayam Singh Yadav is a man who does not have his mental balance. That is the ideology. Chup ho gaya aap. Second example. Second example. Second. Okay, Ajay Kumar, you have an answer to that? I don't think you do. Didn't he say that? Did he not say मानसिक संतुलन नहीं है मुलायम सिंह यादव?
Can I answer that?
लालू जी ने कहा कि नहीं कि मानसिक संतुलन
I will answer.
Did he say that or not against your leader? What ideology was that?
No, I will answer that.
What is there to answer?
Can I answer? Arnab, I would like to answer that.
You have no answer.
Yes.
You have
Arnab,
no answer.
even I'm going by Bihar example, when JDU and RJD were in a different part of the politics, they were still bound by the ideology of socialism and secularism.
Ideology?
They were not following the Yogi Adityanath model or the model of Lakshmikant Bajpayee of spreading communal hatred. And that is why I say the basic fiber, the basic fabric of these two parties is still the same.
You tell me. Okay, ideology question number 2.
Fight against
ideology
each other.
question number 2. Ideology question number 2. Question number 2. 1 second. Okay, Ajay Kumar wants to come in. Ajay Kumar. Okay, you wanted to come in. Should I shoot a second question? Should I tell you? Should I tell you? One second. Should I tell you कि what Samajwadi Party spoke about Lalu? Lalu ने क्या कहा? Lalu ने कहा कि उनकी मानसिक संतुलन नहीं है. He's lost his mental balance. In response, do you know what the Samajwadi Party said? General knowledge question. Ajay Kumar, should I tell you? Ajay Kumar.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, this is very interesting because these people who come together now, and see, Pawan Verma also is silenced. He has no more points to make. Mulayam Singh Yadav said कि वो जो है लालू जी.
No, I have a few points to make, but I want to.
मुलायम सिंह यादव ने कहा कि वो जो है लालू जी,
let him
वो कांग्रेस के तलवे चाटते हैं, चापलूसी करते हैं और कांग्रेस के तलवे चाटते हैं. In other words, Lalu is an expert at licking the feet of the Congress party and is their sycophant. This is the ideology, Ajay Kumar.
Okay, so
Arnab.
No, 1 second, please. Let Ajay Kumar come into the debate.
Arnab, as long as you let me speak for... Yeah. First of all, Arnab, the nation's politics, if you're looking in future, is going to get divided into the right extremist, right-wing kind of guys and people who believe in left of center. So the natural fulcrum is the Congress. Now, if this alliance is coming in because of political opportunism, then the glue doesn't remain. So fundamentally, like a small
opportunism,
INLD is still supporting. One sec. The INLD is still supporting the BJP government at the center. So the issue is this, that it is bound to fail if it is come together only for political opportunism. And the other important part is...
No, you don't say if. No, take the if out of your argument. Take the if out of your argument. You're a straight-talking man. Don't take the if. Don't speak in ifs and buts. This is the Newshour, not some other channel. I am asking you, do you believe it's opportunism or not?
So I'm saying...
क्या ये opportunism है कि नहीं है? सीधी तरह से बोलिए आप. Don't...
Take an example. Take... एक मिनट बोलने तो दो यार. एक चीज है जैसे कि INLD ने अभी तक they have not withdrawn the support at the center. So the basic politics of this nation is going to be between what the Congress stands for, which is inclusion, which includes left of center, development for everybody,
what is all
and
this?
The right wing guys and people with...
Arnab,
So
what ideology? What ideology? Today at least I find it interesting that all the three panelists who've spoken tonight have admitted that there is no ideological glue to this. Well, I'll get the BJP into the debate.
I want to come in there.
Arnab, I think
sir, am I
disagree with you. I think the two most important things that I pointed out, you are completely ignoring. What could be more important than socialism and secularism? That is even part of the Constitution.
You think the other parties are mad and lick the feet of other parties? What happens to all that?
Us together, and you are saying there is no ideology.
Did I quote anyone wrong?
You are missing the point then.
No, what ideology is there for? Okay, for example, riots.
Can I come in?
On riots. Okay, BJP wants to come in, let them come in.
I think that is...
BJP wants to come in, after that Pawan Verma can come in. Sudhanshu Trivedi कुछ भी कहे, ideology हो, नहीं हो, leadership हो, नहीं हो, कौन leader है, stable है, नहीं है. मगर बात तो ये है कि बिहार में ये जब groups एक साथ मिले, when they came together, तो उन्होंने आपकी तो मतलब मुश्किल कर दिया आपके लिए, बिहार में उन्होंने. They made it very difficult for you and you lost Bihar. You must be nervous today. So, don't, in pure mathematical terms, you will be reduced in Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. Sudhanshu Trivedi, your response, and after that, Pawan Verma. 1977 experiment, the hashtag Sudhanshu Trivedi,
politics is always not 2 + 2 = 4.
Okay.
And first, I would like to put this entire development in a different perspective. It shows a epoch of a new era in Indian politics and a paradigm shift. In 1977, there was an era of Congress versus rest. Then from 77 to around 30 years, there was an era of...
No, but Congress lost, you forgot that.
Congress was leading, sometime our
Congress haar gayi thi.
Now, it shows
Indira Gandhi used to think that Indira Gandhi thought she can never lose. Indira Gandhi thought she can never lose. You forgot what happened in 77.
I am just giving you a substantive reality of the Indian politics, which today's development is reflecting, that we have entered into the era of BJP versus rest. So now the center point or focal point of the Indian politics is BJP, not the Congress. Now, come to this aspect of ideology and other things.
No, Ajay Kumar is making Ajay Kumar, go ahead. Ajay Kumar, go ahead. Ek point kar rahe, I'm coming back to you. Ajay Kumar is saying something. Ajay Kumar.
What I like
there is a difference between agenda
Sudhanshu,
and ideology.
one sec, Sudhanshu, extrapolating one election results, you believe that few election results, once swallow doesn't make a summer. And I am quite sure that the way the BJP is handling, the way they are going ahead, their, end is going to come soon. So the issue is extreme right-wing politics versus left-of-center inclusive politics, which includes, that is going to be the fight in this country, the kind which is dominated by the RSS kind of mindset, and that is what I think people should come under the Congress glue. What Congress stands for is...
Congress is becoming irrelevant. They are not even including you.
No, I would like...
Where is the Congress?
Not at all.
Analysis
Arnab,
in 99 we were...
If you look at...
You think...
2004 we were 18 states again. So don't write us off so easily.
After decade,
don't write us off so easily.
Rising.
Arnab, can I make a point, please?
You are ready to throw your allies in Punjab, you are ready to throw your allies everywhere.
In terms of number of votes, BJP was the number 2 party with 8.86% of votes. We have got the maximum number
Mr.
of votes
Trivedi.
of Congress even in 1984.
Mr. Trivedi.
So if you look at the history, in 50s we were irrelevant.
Arnab.
In 60s
the government... Arnab, Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi is forgetting.
We got
Arnab, can I counter Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, please? And I want to remind him.
Trivedi, a minute, 1 second, not everyone together. Pawan Verma is responding to you, Mr. Trivedi. Pawan Verma is responding to you, Mr. Trivedi. Pawan Verma of the JDU. Pawan Verma.
So it is not the question of one win or the two win.
Pawan Verma.
1 second, please allow a panelist to speak. Sudhanshu ji, I am willing to accept that today it's BJP versus the rest. But don't completely dismiss the rest. I am saying to you that we have congratulated the BJP for its impressive victory in the Lok Sabha elections. I am saying that a great number of promises were made in the lead up to the elections. There needs to be an audit and accountability on the basis of a certain belief system which keeps the government in check. For instance, I will just quote 3 things to you, Sudhanshu ji. there are issues relating to religious and social harmony. I am not using tags which are now considered by some people to be discredited. Religious and social harmony in a country like ours, growth with social justice and not shining India syndrome back again, good governance and the attempt at least to see that good governance reaches the poorest of the poor, the issue of black money, the issues of prices continuing to rise in spite of the magic wand displayed before the country.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
Employment, the fact of creating employment rather than merely promising it. The fact of saying 15 lakhs will come to every citizen will bring back black money in 100 days.
That's right.
And those who have taken it out. Now there are issues on which we need a democratic opposition. The Janata,
who is your leader?
Was an experiment of 1977.
Sir, but who is your leader?
It managed to dislodge. I'll come to that. Arnab, allow me please. It managed to dislodge a party which was considered invincible at that time. The BJP may consider itself invincible at that time, but the only force in this country which is invincible are the people of India. And they need many spokesmen to voice them, because India is a multi-layered society. And therefore you need that opposition.
It's not going to be, it's not going to be Modi versus Rahul forever. 1 second. What they are telling you today, you are very happy it's a weak opposition. You are very happy, Sudhanshu Trivedi, that Rahul Gandhi is the only face of the opposition.
Lalu Yadav and Kumar, they only survived either with the with the support of Bharatiya Janata Party or with the Congress. They never survived on their own.
So what happened in Bihar?
First came into power.
What happened in the last assembly election?
Nitish Kumar
when the RJD, the JDU came together.
They are unable to understand this factual reality of the Bihar
BJP won this election with the lowest electoral base for any party which has won a majority ever in this country, which is 31%. 70% of this country did not vote for the BJP.
All right, 1 second. Coming into the debate, Ajay Kumar. Ajay Kumar coming to the debate. I'm going to come to you, Gaurav Bhatia. Gaurav Bhatia, 1 second. Reality bites, ladies and gentlemen. Just 1 minute. I'm coming to you, Ajay Kumar. Reality bites. Today, the BJP says these parties exist only with the help of the BJP or the Congress. It's not true. The RJD-JDU alliance got 5 seats in Bihar. They got more seats than the BJP, and therefore they proved themselves to be viable. You cannot rule out the possibility of a strong opposition coming back. You can't.
Arnab, can I just make my point?
Mr. Trivedi, it's good to be confident. It's bad to be overconfident.
All Lok Sabha elections in the last 20 years in Bihar and all state assembly elections in the last 20 years.
Zara सोचिए बिहार में आप हार चुके हैं. एक मिनट. Yes, Ajay Bose and then Gaurav Bhatia. Ajay Bose. No, not Ajay Bose. 1 second. Ajay Kumar. Yeah.
Arnab, the most important fact is the arrogance of the BJP spokesperson. You got around 30% of the vote. 70% of the people of this country are not with you. You continue to give this extreme right-wing kind of non-inclusive politics and continue to fool people with black money issues or non-inclusive. And what Mr. Pawan Verma said was correct. In terms of even the harmony in the nation, in terms of forget community-wise, the whole nation is being taken to the edge for political gains. So the issue is that 70% are not with you and you have the arrogance to write off the rest. The politics of this country is going to be divided between people who believe left of central, liberal, inclusive politics.
No, but who is your leader? No, if I ask a question, if I ask a question today to Gaurav, Gaurav, let me ask you the question.
Even at the heyday of
Gaurav, you must let me ask you the question.
Nehru, there was 41% vote. At that time, 60% people were against you. At the time of Indira Gandhi, you were having 38%.
Gaurav Bhatia.
Can I have my turn, Arnab?
Yeah, you can have your turn, but answer my question.
42% vote. 58% were against you. So this is a ridiculous logic.
Be confident, don't be overconfident.
You are trying to give the logic.
What's the last question is to Gaurav. Can I ask you a question, Gaurav? Once you all gone into speech mode. Let me ask you a question. 1 minute. My question to you is, here is a quiz question to you.
Yeah.
So what I called potential Khichdi party, I say, okay, even if I don't call it potential Khichdi party, I say it could be a strong opposition in the future. Who is going to be the leader? The man who called the lunch today, Mulayam Singh Yadav. The man who aspired to be Prime Minister not too long back, Nitish Kumar. Or the man who has been Prime Minister in the past, Deve Gowda. Who is your leader? And unless you decide who your leader is, you're heading for doom.
No, Arnav, I will answer your question. I think all the leaders have the wisdom to first ensure that they have a viable opposition, a strong opposition against the BJP. The leadership issue right now is not the main point.
How?
And I think that fundamentally there is an error today. You say 1977 experiment has failed. Please understand the offshoot of the 1977 experiment. Two leaders of the BJP that you showed, Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Lal Krishna Advani, also were part of the 77 experiment. So the experiment of 77 to have a formidable opponent to the Congress didn't fail. In fact, it yielded result in 1977, in 2004, and in 1999, and now. So please understand, today the BJP is worried because this can become a formidable force in the future if the ideology of socialism and secularism is strongly pitted against the communal politics.
Okay, let's see. You'll have to control the language you use against each other on a lighter note.
Arnab, I just want to make
Wrapping up.
comment. Let's not like the labels of socialism and secularism. I am asking the BJP,
77 and
क्या हुआ तेरे वादे?
क्या, one second.
आपके वादों का क्या हुआ? What has happened to the reality of India? The poorest of the poor. They need a voice. Bullet trains are not their voice.
Arnab.
Okay, now we are getting poetic. आपके वादों का क्या हुआ सवाल करेंगे मुलायम, लालू और देवे गौड़ा। मगर मैं भी एक सवाल आपसे करूंगा। आप बस ये सोच लीजिए कि जिस तरह की भाषा आप यूज करते थे, एक की मानसिक संतुलन चली गई है, कोई किसी का तलवे चाटता है, कोई ड्रामा बाज है, कोई कॉन्विक्ट है, कोई
Arnab, those are both
no. Okay, all right. You say okay. So you say you will behave against with each other.
Those are both personal comments.
They are not. They were made in a political context. Will 1977 work in 2014? Somewhere the reference to the emergency rattles people. I don't know why, but I think I'm happy for it. At least people should not forget the emergency. Thank you very much for joining me on debate number 3 on the Newshour tonight.